All right. Let's get to it. I'm today I'm gonna be laddering with Lavern Screens HO. It's a favorite team of mine that I've used on ladder a few times here and there with the Espeon that used to be Screens is now Sword Power. It's won many a tourney game and it's gotten me to 1600s on one of my ults multiple occasions. So I'm really gonna enjoy this one. I think this is by far my favorite ladder team, just because of the speed and kind of straightforwardness of its playstyle. So we're just gonna see how this. Just gonna load it up on ladder, see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, Cheddar Master. We're gonna be fighting him first. MU I mean, realistically speaking, a large percentage of the time you just want to win with the Cloister, but I mean, the MU for the Gyarados doesn't seem that bad, as well as the Cloister. The only answer for the Cloister is the Bronzong. Everything else dies. Everything else dies really quickly. So he's gonna have to really be adamant with his Bronzong, or use his Bronzong correctly. So let's see. What's the best lead here? He doesn't actually have a way to get rid of hazards in time, so Iron Thorns is a pretty decent lead if we don't think he's gonna leave Gastro. If I do think he's going to lead Gastro, then it's Sableye. I don't think he's going to lead Gastro. I'm just going to do this. Okay, yeah, I was right. As he does lead with the Bronzong, probably going for hazards here. My hazards matter more than his, but maybe he doesn't know that. Who knows? I'm just going to taunt him in case he actually does go for hazards. If he goes for the Body Press, it's good on him. If he goes for the Gyro Ball. Okay, we just go for hazards. That's really all I want. Are the hazards. Okay. So we did get up our hazards, and he revealed that he was Gyro Ball. Plus positive everywhere, all around. Okay, I'm just gonna go into my Gyarados here. Sounds like a very aggressive play because it is, but I also can just Dragon Dance here. It's also a pretty aggressive play. We'll see if he's T-Wave or something, or if he's Rocks. He's just gonna be Trick, Toxic Orb. I kind of honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that he could have been that. That's very interesting. I really did think he could have been that. Good for him. Alright, I'm just gonna crunch him. As he is gonna be Rocks as well, so we just need to rapid spin those away for the Cloister come late game. Well, this was the only thing that he had for Cloisters, so I'm wondering what he's gonna do. We played this, once again, we played this somewhat sloppy, but I mean, I think it's okay. Taunt there turn one was like the play, like guaranteed, but I'm okay with this. So he's gonna sack his Bronzong, which was his main answer for the Cloister, so he's gonna really have to work hard to not lose to that. Okay, it's interesting he went into his Sylveon here. I guess to go for the, okay. Wish support. That's very interesting. Indeed it is. Okay, Waterfall or Dragon Dance are both good plays here. He's most likely just going to Protect here. I'm just going to call out the Protect and Dragon Dance here. Yeah, we're just going to keep trying to Waterfall here. Okay, he does go for the pivot into his Gastrodon, which is going to give him a huge attack boost. Huge. But we can still just crunch this thing this turn. It's a good play on my opponent's part. Goes for the recover. It's completely fine. We go into our Donphan. This is all right. I mean, it's not like the best, but it's not like terrible. So I'm okay with this. We're just gonna rapid spin so we can set up for our Cloister come late game. He's probably in range of the Earthquake, if I'm being honest with you. So I guess I'm just gonna do that. Okay, he's just about out of the range, but he's going for recover, which is interesting. He's gonna Earth Power there, allowing my Sableye to come out here. Yeah, this could actually be somewhat dire, one could argue. Very dire. I definitely played this like very sloppy. Need to be a little bit more gracious. EP doesn't kill me, so Encore wouldn't be a bad play here into Light Screen than just trying to win the game, which I might just do, honestly. And it seems like a fun idea. You know, I mean, his best play here would be to go Talonflame. because Talonflame would be able to defog my hazards and stuff like that. It would force me to have to go into my Espeon because Espeon keeps the screens up. Yeah, hazards don't even really matter that much though. Okay. Yeah, this was not played the best by me, but I think we're still not in a bad position by any means just because of the Cloyster. I'm just gonna Encore here on the EP, go for the light screen. Best case scenario, he crits me here and then doesn't crit me with my Cloyster, I guess. Okay, reflect up. I mean, this is okay. If he goes into his Talonflame thinking he wants a defog, I'm completely fine with that because, like I said before, we have the Espeon. As he goes Sylveon. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make a play that's somewhat risky here. I mean, it's not really risky. It's just like straightforward. I'm going to go Espeon here and just click Calm Mind and just try to win the game. Best case scenario, he goes into his Talonflame and tries to beat me in the 1v1, doesn't defog my stuff away, or he Calm Minds. Calm Minding on Espeon would not be good for him, but yeah, we'll see. Definitely should have been more patient here though, but I really wanted to make this go a little bit faster than it probably should have. Alright, he's just gonna let me Calm Mind, meaning he's probably Calm Minding? Oh, he isn't. Okay. Well, let's see if he starts Calm Minding here. He is gonna start Calm Minding. Our Calm Minds matter more than his, because I do have stored power, so he's gonna have to work against that. We still have Sableye in the back, so we don't immediately lose to Talonflame. But, I mean, it's still not going to be easy. We'll see. As he just go for the Hyper Voice Rod there, which might put us into range of the Gallade. I'm not certain. Just going to stored power here. As he Terra steals. Okay, so he wastes his Terra. That's good for me. That's really good for me. Yeah, that's very good for me. Because I could Terra Fire here and actually kill him. Well, I wouldn't kill him. Stored Power's doing more. Yeah, Stored Power's doing more, so we're just gonna have to go for the crit, I guess. We can also pivot into our Sableye at any point here. Goes for the Wish Protect. Yeah, he's just gonna keep trying to go for the Wish Protect here until he's out of range. Sableye pivot is not a bad idea just because we can Encore, then pivot into our Cloyster and kill him after Terra, potentially here. Also, Terra isn't a bad idea either, because it keeps us from taking too much damage from the Hyper Voice. I'm just gonna keep stored powering. Probably not the best play, because we are still getting low here. I really don't like this. I'm gonna Sableye here. So just go for the Protect here. I Encore. We're not in a bad position because we could just keep doing whatever I want to do here. We're gonna Encore him into Protect. And then Cloyster pivot here. I don't know if Terra actually kills here, which is the issue. Granted, he doesn't have enough Protects to do what he wants to do, so I'm just going to Reflect here, actually. Yes, because I know he's just going to go into his Talonflame, and then we can go into our Espeon to prevent the defog from breaking the... Oh, okay. He just goes for that. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, I'm not too certain why he did that. Okay. Issue is we do have to do the exact same sequence that we just did before with this Sylveon, potentially. Which is somewhat annoying. Maybe. Unless I go into my Sableye, which I can do. I'm gonna do that. Okay, all right, he doesn't hyper voice there. It could have been scary if he hyper voiced, definitely. Dancing around the Sylveon is definitely a thing that I'm doing. I'm just gonna Encore here. Protect would be a really good play by my opponent because it would just be stalling out my Encores. As he's just gonna Gallade pivot here. Okay, I'll just go for the Reflect. Because we're not, I don't think we die. Okay, yeah, we don't die. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, so, all I need to do is not die to the Sylveon, and then we can win. It shouldn't be that hard. Light screen up here as he goes for the Sylveon pivot. Okay. I just really wish I knew whether or not it died from full. I'm pretty sure it doesn't die from full, but I can't calc to see what his damage is. I should just pull up a calc whenever I'm playing, because this is taking a lot longer than it should have taken. Probably was just over with the Gyarados, so I didn't play so aggressive. Okay, I'm just going to recover here. We have Max Spadef, so he'll have to crit in order to kill us with Hyper Voice. Okay, so he is going to use his Hyper Voice. Just going to keep recovering here. He's going for the crit here. Raw. Which is quite bothersome. But he's also wasting his Hyper Voice PP, which is good for me. Obviously, if I had knockoff here, this would be okay too, because then I could have just knocked him off and then forced him to have to wish spam with Espeon. Unfortunately, that's not something I can do. We could always Terra Steel too, but that's like a terrible play. Okay, it's gonna be weird. I'm just gonna calc. Pull out my calculator. The calc's it's taking forever. Okay, well, we can find out what this is. With the damage at the very least. This is taking forever. Goodness. I should just have a calc ready next time. I can never tell whether or not these what these sets are. Very good toxic trick though. Okay, so it does kill if it's not defensive, but I'm suspecting this definitely is defensive and has HP. So I'll just hold off on that until I feel confident. But Hyper Voice, yeah, Hyper Voice also kills if it's max attack after we do the Shell Smash, which is not the best for me. Not the best for me at all. Okay, so he's just going to keep Hyper Voice. I'm just going to go into my Espeon here. Go for the CM. So he goes for the CM as well. I mean, realistically speaking, I could just Terra to kill this thing, but if we Terra and one of his Mons is Scarf, which I'm pretty sure the Gallade is Scarf, and the Talonflame probably has enough PP to kill me, we're just like in a bad position, which is just annoying. Just generally so annoying. It's great that this is really the sequence we're going through. I probably should just hit him, honestly. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. Whatever. It probably is worth it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably worth it. Now he's in a terrible position. He doesn't really have a pivot here. We do have to basically just... Because our Cloyster was already going to do what it was going to do. Okay, so he does go for the Hyper Voice there. He's just going to try to protect spam here. He's got to basically use up all of his protects here, but he's not winning in this 1v1. He has to sack him on afterwards. Yeah, I could have done that all along. Yeah, I could have done that all along. I wish I had calc that. I totally thought that stored power was doing more, but I think that's I was thinking of in psychic terrain. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not happy. He is very much so not happy. Okay. Just gonna try and avoid some of the stalling, I guess. It's like a waste of time. I don't know. I mean, it did take this. This is an HO game. It's taking like 40 minutes, so I did definitely play this like slower than it probably should have been played. I'm just playing off of him being impatient here and not clicking protect, but he's gonna keep doing that. Yeah, he's gonna keep doing it. He's like waste of time. Okay, he goes and does this. Okay. All right, great, great, great. Awesome, awesome, possum, fantastic. All right, out comes the Haxorus. We'll see if it's Scarf. Is that half HP? Oh, it's Sash. Okay. Well, that's at half HP, so he's dying, and this was Sash. So yeah, I'm completely fine here. Yeah, it's lower than half HP. He could maybe live this. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna live that. Awesome. Great, great, great. Okay, so we do clutch it up there. Luckily, he didn't click protect there. If he would hit the double protect, we definitely were going to be in like a very awkward situation there. But I think he was just a little bit out of focus there. And we should outspeed this this Glade if it's Scarf. I'm gonna just I really don't want to lose. Suck. Okay, yeah, we should outspeed Glade here. Yeah, okay. GG. All right, first game took forever. Definitely was not the best showing in terms of the team. It doesn't normally take like freaking 66 turns. That was just me playing sloppy. Luckily he teared though. I guess if he didn't tear it, obviously that would have been a lot less time. Yeah, okay. Would have taken a lot less time, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be a little bit less absent-minded with this game. Hopefully it'll take a little bit less time then. He's got two good leads, really good leads in terms of the Tyranitar, Quagsire, and Storeen, which shuts down the Iron Thorns lead. It really just kind of makes me not want to do that. Instead, like Sableye here. Of course, you could lead Tinkaton, which, I mean, wouldn't really matter. We've got a Donphan that's borderline freely clicking Rapid Spin. Or Knockoff, so. Our Wincon is probably going to be the Cloyster. Because his only answer for Cloyster is, like, this guy being Scarf. And I guess the Quagsire. But once we tear Ice, the Quagsire gets 2-hit KO'd. Also, we can Cloyster into the Espeon to Toxic the Quagsire, so that's, like, terrible for him. So he's got to be very conscientious with that as well. Alright, I'm just going to lead Sableye here. Keep it short and sweet. Here, I'm going to move a little bit here. Okay, start the timer as well. Yeah, if we Sab lead here and he leads off with the Quagsire, I can always just take the Toxic. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Then we have Gyara pivot. Gyarados makes a lot of momentum here just because it doesn't die. So that's the main reason why Gyara, we think it's potentially has a chance of winning. But the only issue is it doesn't actually kill the Storeen very quickly. That's like the only reason why it doesn't like raw win here. So I guess I could probably condition better with the Gyarados.
Are you there, God? It's me.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually kind of winning me back towards the side of of having Iron Thorns be the lead. Okay. wonder if he's gonna be able to play though. Doesn't seem like he's doing anything right now. I mean, yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be Gyarados. I just totally realized that Gyarados is absolutely winning. It was probably winning this game too. Like I said, I just played like very sloppily at the beginning here. I thought it could be tricked. I've run this set before with the Trick Toxicorp. It's actually pretty decent, but I still let him do it. Taunt there was like incredibly free, and then we were just kind of walking on a majority of his team here because Talonflame's too slow after one dance to do anything. We just taunted and then Dragon Dance on it, and he didn't really have anything else that was generally not dying to the Gyarados, so yeah, it was a very sloppy game on my part there. It's probably supposed to be a lot more straightforward. Okay, it seems like this guy also isn't going to be playing, so Gyarados might not get its time to shine here. Okay, this is a interesting team. Yeah, interesting team. Fighting Plexus. I feel like I fought this guy before. And by feel like, I mean I know I fought him before. That's Sub-Rotom Heat. Terra Ghost. With Ursaring being Facade. Toxic Orb? Flame Orb or something like that? I know it's Terra Normal as well. So it's supposed to beat Stall. It's like its main shtick is that it beats Stall. Okay, now I'm just gonna try not lose to this. Okay, Donphan actually, even though it seems like it can't really spin on the Brambleghast, does beat the Brambleghast because we have Espeon, which prevents it from strength sapping. And Espeon come late game is just amazing here because we already know this is Nasty Plot, Rotom, no Trick, so I don't remember what the Mence was, but I'm assuming it's Dragon Dance. And once we chip the Bisharp a little bit, we're winning, so that's a plus positive. I might actually lead off with my Donphan here, just because it's free versus this Masquerain, practically. I mean, he's gonna Hydro Pump, actually. It's not that free. Maybe he'll Sticky Web anyway. Maybe. This could be annoying. Well, Sticky Web doesn't really matter that much for me, but Hydro Pump is incredibly free for him here. Okay, he isn't gonna go for that, and he is gonna be either defensive or I'm just not doing enough damage. Probably I'm just not doing enough damage, but that is somewhat annoying. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he went into his Brambleghast here. Really would not be surprised if that were the case. But if he doesn't go Brambleghast here, I'm just going to go into my Sableye. Because it doesn't die to Hydro Pump. We already know it doesn't die to Hydro Pump. Okay, so he's just going to turn here. Bisharp is pretty free. He goes into his Ursaring here. Interesting play. We know it's Terra Normal Facade with Earthquake, so he's probably just going to Earthquake here, I guess. Or maybe Edge Crunch as well. I guess Crunch could be a play then. I'm just going to Reflect here. I don't know how much damage we take, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, it's not enough for it to actually matter that much. And I can stall him out a little bit here too with my Reflect. So, okay, he is going to go for the Brambleghast pivot here, which is okay with me. Okay. I'm wondering whether or not I just want to go hard Gyarados here. I probably do. I'm just going to go for Light Screen first, though, because he is going to Spike Stack. Okay, that's annoying. Because Espeon was free there. It still is free. I just don't know if we outspeed that Bisharp, which is kind of annoying. I'm just going to go Gyara here. Just goes for the spikes. Again. Great. We can still try to win with the, get rid of these with the Donphan later. So he goes for the Masquerain. We are faster. And I think this is Stun Spore. But if it is Stun Spore, I don't really mind. Because we can afford to take one stun. So I'll just dance again here. He could be maybe Foul Play? I don't know. Maybe he's going to pivot into his Mence here. Okay, Okay, he is going to pivot into his ments. Alright, so this is what's happening then. I'm assuming this is, oh, it's very defensive. So defensive. It's crazy how defensive this thing is. Okay. Alright, so he is just going to keep pivoting back and forth between these two mons. There's no point in acting like he won't. We've got heavy duty boots mon with the Donphan, so it's not like we're dying raw here, with the screens up at the very least. If he goes Bramblegast, all I have to do is just knock then pivot into my Espeon, which I'm going to do right now. Quava Berry. Very interesting. Now that I think about it, he totally doesn't have Strength Sap. Totally just remembered that. He did not run Strength Sap on this set. Okay, yeah, that is a thing that he didn't run. So Donphan probably could have done more stuff than it actually did here. Yeah, and we could have just probably went Espeon raw and won the game. But I didn't. Okay. This is only slightly annoying. I mean, it's very annoying actually, but we'll see how annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Iron Thorns here. We can taunt him pretty freely here. We're faster. I don't want him to SD, and then I'm gonna get my rocks here. Yeah, okay, he goes for Brick Break. Cool. We're just gonna go and get up our rocks so that the Masquerain can not do that thing called Beat Me. And then Donphan comes out here freely. This is a very free Rapid Spin, actually. Because all he has is the Bramble Gas. But I can also knock here. Let's knock. Because it punishes him for going Bramble Gast. And all that good stuff. He's probably going to go into his Rotom Heat here. Terra Ghost, and then Sub. So I can counter that with Sableye. Okay, Ursaring. Guessing this kills me. Honestly, I don't know if this kills me. I'm assuming it does. He's going to Terra Normal. That is going to kill after the Terra Normal. So, okay, but he does waste his Terra, so that's good for me. That's really good for me. Yeah, that's really good for me. Very, very, very good. We're just going to Encore here. Only issue is potentially the Bisharp, which could like warrant me actually just going for the Reflect here instead. It probably does mean I go for the Reflect here instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Reflect here, because if he goes for the Earthquake, then we can just Encore him here. And from there try to win with our Cloyster. Because it didn't really have an answer for that. Other than the Rotom Heat. Does suck that I let my Donphan get chipped there early on. Would have been amazing. We're borderline losing to that Bisharp still. We probably just raw one if it weren't for me not just going into my Espeon early on, which is bad on my part. Or going for Rocks, which was another play that was somewhat bad on my part. I just kind of forgot about his team. I mean, it's metagaming, but yeah, this was another not the best played by my part game. It's a reoccurring theme. Issue, obviously, is that he's just going to keep going between these two mons on the Ments, but, I mean, I don't care. Okay, he does go for the Bisharp pivot, which is great. That's good, because Cloyster doesn't die. And our Sableye doesn't die either. Okay, great. Okay. Just go Cloyster here as he dances. Okay, this is actually not good. Because he does have that move called Break Break. Yeah, this is actually really bad. Yeah, I do think we actually lose this just pretty raw. Yeah, I think this is going to be our first loss here. This is totally, yeah, this was not played well by my part. Break Break is just going to come out here. There's not really a lot I can do. And he's going to Sucker Punch turn 2. Yeah. Should have kept the Donphan healthy. Or not Donphan healthy. I should have just went into my Espeon earlier. So I went Espeon earlier. I could have just started CMing. He wouldn't have called out Terrifier in a million years. There was never a world in which he was calling that out. All right. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I could have pivoted into my Sableye here and then gone for the Gyarados Terra Dark there, which probably was the play. Yeah, probably was the play, but I mean, I didn't do that, so awkward. Okay, it doesn't matter because he just lets the same thing happen anyway. Okay, yeah, Terra Dark here on the Sucker Punch. Yeah. No, he doesn't go for the Sucker Punch. He just goes for the Brick Break. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he just goes for the Brick Break, which is unfortunate for me because we're definitely going to die to Brick Break here. Yeah, first loss there. Unfortunate, but yeah, we didn't play this well at all. This is terribly played by my part. Very badly played. Goodness graciousness. Totally deserve this loss. Oh. Yeah, we played this absolutely badly, but it's all right. Just totally forgot about this team. The concept behind this. Yeah, going Espeon here was literally just winning. Absolutely was just winning with the screens up. He didn't have a single answer for that. Just needed to be more upfront with it. But I tried to play around here with the screen. Totally was not worth it. Okay. We're fighting another team. The Miss Magius. Very weak to the Cloyster come late game. I'm gonna try not to be as roundabout as I was before. We lead off with this because we can crunch the Espeon. If it's Specs, it doesn't kill us. If he let off with the Sandy Shocks, it's okay. He's probably gonna pivot into his Espeon anyway. Just gotta be a little bit more focused than that one. Okay, we do just 2-tap this thing. And if he pivots into his Sandy Shocks, then that's completely fine too. We just want to break Sash on whatever we can, while we can. Okay. Taunt is semi-free here? Guess. Rocks are also kind of free. I'm just going to go for this, because if he does go for Rocks, it doesn't matter. I mean, if he does go for the Espeon, it still doesn't matter. Because we can just keep doing this forever. We're faster. He's going to get hazards on his side no matter what. Yeah, and he was probably going to get up his Rocks anyway with the Tinkaton, so I wonder what his plan here is. I mean, I guess that was his plan. Yeah, there goes the Gigaton Hammer. And I can pivot into my Donphan, or not pivot, I can just go into my Donphan and click EQ semi-freely here, or even knock off on the Talonflame, which wouldn't really matter, because then Rocks would be gone. Yeah. Probably it's better to go Sab here. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna knock here. He goes to knock himself on the boots. I wanted to knock to prevent the Miss Magius from coming out here. Probably going for the Encore. I guess. So he is gonna go for the Encore. I just didn't want to go into the Sableye and the Gigaton Hammer. That would be like a travesty. Like, actually so bad for me. It's so bad. Okay, we just stay in on the Gigaton Hammer here, and then we go into our Sableye, I guess. We're doing like 13%. That's like a lot of damage. And that is a lot of damage. Okay, it is unfortunate. My Cloyster set is not EV to actually underspeed this mon, so that is kind of awkward. But it's okay as well. Yeah, okay, I probably should have just went into Sab earlier on the Encore. Just really trying to be a little bit more cautious than I should be. If he goes into his Talonflame, we're okay. We can just go into our Espeon to prevent the Defog from mattering that much. Okay, he is just going to Encore me. It's just an interesting play. I don't know. I guess I go Espeon here? Okay, Espeon was kind of risky there. It was like not really doing a lot if he didn't intend on going hard into his Miss Magius, which he did. This time, go around at the very least. I got Terrifier here, prevent myself from dying to crit. While also still killing the Tickaton. It's somewhat risky, because we don't know if the Hacks versus Scarf or not. I'm just gonna CM here and believe that I won't get crits. Quite the move. Quite the move. Okay. I'm guessing he's just gonna keep Shadow Ball spamming. I really am always afraid of that Haxorus being Scarf, but I guess maybe it isn't. Alright, I'm a Morning Sun here. Terra Morning Sun. As he reveals that he is going to be Nasty Plot. Okay, that is going to kill from full. That's great. I probably could have CM'd one more time. Okay, out comes the Haxorus. We'll see if this is Scarf. If it's Scarf, then I can go into my Cloister afterwards. Okay, he's going to be just Terra Steel. That's completely fine, too. Trailblaze. Okay, I don't know. That's just interesting. I mean, he uses Terra, so that's good for me, obviously. Since the Cloister come later on is, like, winning? I could maybe even sack my Donphan here. One could argue that I could have Terra Blast there. It's pretty obvious that he was going to potentially go for the Steel there. And if I CM'd earlier that extra time, I would have also just, you know, killed him, but... Alas. Alas, indeed. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sack my Donphan here. Go into my, okay, I'm not gonna sack my Donphan, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna Ice Shard here twice. It should kill. 2 hits. I'm guessing? If it doesn't kill, then they'll put it in the range of the Cloister, for sure. I don't think he's in an advantage state here. Yeah, okay, it is gonna kill in 2 hits. Awesome. He really did go for it. I'm not gonna act like he did. I mean, I kind of gave him a chance in that regard, but otherwise, I think I did well. Okay, we just go into our Gyarados here. I mean, we actually didn't need to go Gyarados here. We didn't have to, but I did. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Dance here. Does he just go for the Willow? We're faster now. Do we get burned? We do not. Okay, cool. Wouldn't have mattered if we got burned, but yeah. Cool. A win. Cheddar Master fighting the same guy that we fought this first time go round. We'll see if we can make this not take 60 turns. 60 turns. Just to play that game out. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if we can make this last a little bit less. The team is kind of weak, and I do acknowledge that to Bisharp. Because we don't really have a fighting type to abuse it, but we can make it work. It's just really not going to be the easiest. We have to basically keep our Donphan on high alert here, and then keep the Reflex up as well. Espeon, of course, can just, you know, do a lot of stuff here this game, as long as this mon isn't Parting Shot, which it probably is, so that's annoying. That's probably why he ran it. Oh my goodness, that's probably why he ran this team up. Just to counter my Espeon. So bothersome. Okay. It's alright. Gyarados still does like a lot here, so who really cares? We don't die to the Infiltrator Lavern Draco drop turn 1. So I'm just gonna go for the Screams. Reflect. Yeah, okay. Great. Yeah, great. If we did die too, the Gyarados would have been doing more anyway, so completely fine with that. Alright, I'm just gonna go hard into my Iron Thorns here. Yeah, great pivot. I'm wondering if he's Brick Break too. That'd be so crazy if he was Brick Break. Would be. We'll see if he's Brick Break. Okay, he's just gonna go for the Donphan, which I would have loved to get Rocks up on. But I do not get that. Not to this time around. Push isn't really doing anything. But Reflect is literally all we need because like all he has is just the bro. So I'm just gonna go for rocks here and then go into my Sableye here. If he goes for the spin, that's like actually kind of devastating for him because we're just gonna encore him. If he goes for the double EQ, that's okay. Okay, he goes into the Grafai. Just recover on this thing on the knock, I'm assuming. I'm okay with that. We can find out whether or not he's Prankster or Poison Touch. Could be annoying if he goes into his Bisharp, which he is going to do. Very annoying. This one's so annoying. Okay, we go into our Donphan on the SD. We'll see if he tears here. He'll have to tear if he wants to do anything. Okay, he doesn't really do anything. Or tear. We'll go into our Sableye here. This doesn't reward him for doing anything. Just go for the Reflect. So he goes for the rocks. Okay. I kind of want to just go hard in my Iron Thorns here, honestly. I want to sack my Iron Thorns, then go into my Gyarados. Probably going to do that. Only issue is what that Noivern is. I don't know what that Noivern is. I'll find out, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna find out what the Noivern is. Screw it. Just find out what it is. If it's anything I actually am afraid of, I should be... Okay, he goes Grafai here. Okay, this is actually gonna be devastating for him. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad for him. We just tear Dark here on the Encore. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is not good for my opponent at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, before he had a chance potentially with the Noivern, but now he definitely does not. Okay. I could dance again, like say here. Because we still have a screen up, but it's only up for one more turn, so I probably should just crunch here instead. Issue is still the Slowbro, which is probably going to be Rocky Helmet, so I'm just going to crunch here. Okay, he's going to be Rocky Helmet Donphan too, which is not what I wanted to see, actually. So Dance was the better play. Significantly better, actually, there. We're just going to take too much damage. Palmont here, which is probably Mach Punch. Gotta find a way out of this one. Got to find a way out of this one. I mean, probably Mach Punch is... I mean, he's got like a Slowbro, so why would he not go Slowbro if he wasn't Mach Punch, you know? Obviously. Okay, I'm just gonna sack this thing to Mach Punch potentially. Okay, it's not Mach Punch. Because if it was Mach Punch and it killed me, I could see whether or not it was Life Orb, and we still have the Donphan, which offensively can chip the bro maybe into range with the Espeon. Okay, well, he's just throwing away his mons. We just need this thing to die anyway. Okay, that's great for us, actually. That was great for me. Yeah, I really needed that damage. Now Espeon should win come late game. So I should be chilling. I'm just going to Waterfall here again. And go into my Donphan here. Knock off into EQ or whatever. I'm just going to knock first here. Because if he does stay in with his Bisharp, we get rid of the Eviolite, which is like really what I wanted anyway. And if he goes into his Noivern, then we just definitely get rid of its rocks and, its Rocky Helmet and chip it. Okay, yeah, this is completely fine. Okay, well, getting flinched is not completely fine. I'm gonna EQ here. EQ is kind of very desperate, though. It's like the main issue. If I EQ here, it's like incredibly desperate. So, probably shouldn't do that. It allows him the Noivern, but, you know, I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, this is probably Rocky Helmet Slowbro. Iron Defense, maybe, as well. Trying to find a way in which my play doesn't potentially lose me the game here, but it's not easy. Realistically speaking, we can try to always outplay with the sucker punches, which we could have done with this Gyarados. Like, there was no problem with not just taunting that turn. Okay. It's never getting simpler. Just that Bisharp not dying there was really unfortunate. Okay. Gotta find a way out of this. Okay. Sableye is probably the pivot I have to go for. We don't die to Surf. We can Encore Iron Defense. And I can screen semi-freely here. Screen into Reflect. Probably Reflect first. I'll just recover here on the Surf. Okay. I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of thought that Earthquake damage did a lot there, but never would I have thought that he was just going to be Calm Mind. That's so crazy. Okay. Just going to go for the Reflect here. Out comes the Grafai to knock me. Or, actually, I don't know what it's going to do here. Yeah, I'm not too certain myself. I guess I go for Light Screen? I don't know. What is he gonna do? Knock here? Poison Jab. Okay. Poison Jab, and he is Prankster, so... I don't know if he's Parting Shot or not yet. Not certain. I'm guessing he is? Just gonna go for Donphan here. He goes for the Poison Jab again. Does, like, no damage. Okay, we'll just go for the knock here again on the bro pivot, probably. Okay, he has Parting Shot last move. Heavy duty boots. Probably should have noted that before with that EQ damage. Okay, yeah, the EQ damage, and then he didn't take rocks. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna spin here. He does just go for the Surf. Then I go into my Sableye. I'm not really doing anything, which is problematic, I think. Cloyster should be able to come in on the Bisharp very freely, so that's a plus positive. Just Reflect here on the Poison Jab. He just hit the poison. I go into my Donphan and Cloyster, maybe? Or Cloyster into Donphan? Cloyster isn't really doing anything. That's the issue here. Espeon's the only one that's doing something, and it gets shut down by the Grafai. And the Bisharp does kill it from full with Sucker Punch, I believe. Even with all of our HP investment. Especially with the knockoff being able to do stuff, too. I probably should force the Sylvia Espeon in, though. It's seeming like they're the only mon that can make progress. Maybe. Because I don't want a Cloyster chipped, but maybe I should just get my Cloyster chipped. Alright, I'm just going to do that. Just say screw it. Actually, no. Probably not. Gonna keep knocking. We're just kind of wasting time here. This is so confusing. The Slowbro and Grafai definitely does not make this easier. It's weird that he sacked this Palm. I don't know he did that. Yeah, not certain why he did that either. Slowbro not dying. And he hasn't teared either, so that's another good thing we just have to think about, is that he hasn't teared, so he can just use that whenever. If I go Cloister here to try to go for the Shell Smash, he's just going to pivot into his Slowbro and then slack off, spam me. Okay, I'm going to be impatient here. Being very incredibly impatient here. Just expect him to go for the P-Jab here into the... Well, he's going to parting shot here into the Bro no matter what. No matter what I do, he's always going to parting shot into the Bro. And I think the best impatient play here would have been to go Espeon. I mean, I could still go Espeon here on the Bro. But we aren't going to be able to kill this thing fast enough. Flamethrower. What? Okay, so we have Terra Blast, which can chip the Bisharp, which is literally all I really want to do, but I'm guessing he's just going to slack off this turn? As he does go hard Bisharp. Very risky play that gets rewarded there. Yeah, I could have forced momentum with this Espeon earlier. Keep slowing the pace down with this Espeon. Yeah, you do die to Sucker Punch 100% of the time. Which is fantastic. He probably died to Terra Blast. No, he did not die to Terra Blast. He got put into range, Rock's range, but does not die to Terra Blast. Okay, so I'm gonna expect the Sucker Punch, I guess, and just go Cloister. As he goes for the Night Slash. Wow. That would have sped up the game very quickly. Okay. Yeah, that would have sped up the game incredibly fast if I just hit him. Okay, well, that's speeding up the game too, I guess. Oh, okay, he's faster. Let's go Espeon here. I think he's gonna see him here. Okay, just Terra Blast here, I guess. I'm expecting him to make the same play with the Bisharp. He sacks his Grafia instead. Then out comes the Lavern, probably to Terra into a normal type. The Draco Meteor. Okay. Well, that was okay. No way, man. I'm confused. Like, what? Why did that happen? Why did any of this happen? I guess I could have made it go faster with the Espeon? I don't know. Draco drop there was so weird. I guess he's mad because he missed it or whatever. I mean, understandable, I guess. Sucks, but it's the game we play. Okay. I just need to get my Espeon in on the not dying move. Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna hit the... Well, I want to hit the Bisharp, but that's like such a bad play. So I'm probably not gonna actually do that. Issue is I'm pretty sure he's gonna... I think he's gonna Swords Dance if he goes into his Bisharp here. Yeah, should have tear. Yeah, I totally thought he was gonna tear. Like, at any point there. He didn't tear. Okay, he does just go for the CM here, I'm assuming now. But it doesn't beat me in the 1v1, so he has to go and pivot out, but he does not. Okay, well... Yeah, I'm just going to Terra Blast here. Am I supposed to Terra Blast there? Probably wasn't. I just don't want him to go into his Bisharp here. But... Probably not supposed to do that. I'm probably supposed to just Calm Mind until I get bored. He might win here with the crit, which he's probably going for. Crit definitely can kill me. He's definitely going for the crit here. So this is doing more damage. Just 2 hits him here. And Terra Blast kills him, so I don't need to actually worry about that. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a game. Awesome. Great, great, great. This kills from full. Radical. Or at least from half. Whatever. We got our vengeance, and it's 55 now. 55 turns instead of 60. Such an upgrade. Such an upgrade. Okay. I really just wanted to play until I got 20 games here. Make it go a little bit faster because I know I don't really have a lot of time. And I really enjoy this team. I really, really enjoy this team. Its simplicity in gameplay is just so fun. Okay. Let's see the lead here. Bramblegast is actually one of the single most annoying things. It's like, before, I forgot this game. It's actually really annoying to fight, just because we can't really... We have to Dawn Fan into Espeon, but we have to have a screen up in order for that to actually make sense. Otherwise, Power Whip 2 it KOs us. So... Otherwise, looks like Espeon actually is just straight up winning here. So, I don't think I really have to worry too much about that. I'll just lead Iron Thorns. Yeah, and he leads off with the Toxicity too. This is actually his worst lead that he could do. There's free rocks here for me. Incredibly free rocks here for me. Into the Bramblegast. I could Terra Ghost. I'm just joking. I'm not going to do that. We have Sableye, which does actually die to Power Whip here, I believe. Okay, no, he's not full offense, which is awesome, because full offense actually murdered me. Okay, that is going to kill me there, though. Strange. Strange. But it is what happened. I didn't expect myself to die there. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go into my Cloyster here. Just Shell Smash. If he Strength Saps, that's a good play from him. But if he goes with the, Power Whip again, I'm completely fine here. Because I can actually, I'm not going to Terra. I just Icicle Crash here. Kill him. Put the Tinkaton into range. And everything else is actually dying here. So he actually just lets me have the Tinkaton. And now he's losing to the Cloyster raw. I don't know if he knows this, but, I mean, he loses to the Cloyster raw here. Yeah, we would have had to Terra there. Now we don't have to Terra. Okay, we'll see with his maybe his Gastrodon is Terra Steel. I'll protect his Scout for that. As he isn't. Okay, this kills. Alright. We kill everything here. Everything's dying. Talonflame dies from full. Even if it Terra Steals, it dies from full. Which is the craziest part about this. Oh, he's Scarf. He Scarfed Talonflame, but it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Scarf Talonflame? Wow. That's... Okay. That was a little bit silly there. I know the music ended, but... Baba Cree Sleepaway in the background. Okay, we're getting our rematch on this guy. Yeah, I'll tell him GL, have fun. Let's see if we learned anything from last time. Hopefully I did. Hopefully I did. Alright, let's go for the Cloyster here, actually. I normally, when I fight this guy with this team, I lead with Cloyster. I don't know why I didn't beforehand, because we actually punish him for staying with the, Masquerade. Yeah, we're faster too. Okay, great. Great, great, great. So you're just gonna sack that turn 1, which is amazing for me. Yeah, the Cloyster usually doesn't do anything, so that's really why it's okay to lead with it here. And we already knew the Rotom is subset, so... I don't remember what the Mence was, though. Yeah, okay, out comes the Bisharp. This is the main threat here that he's got versus us. We'll see what he's got in store. I would suspect Dance here, but yeah, he probably isn't going to do that. Okay. There's a free knock here on the Bramblegast. He 100% goes for hazards here, so I'm just going to go into my Espeon and click Calm Mind. Then Terrifire his face. Okay, well, I'm trying to contemplate whether or not this is a bad idea, and I think it isn't a bad idea, so I'm going to Terra CM here. And then Morning Sun. I can also just, like, not Terra, but it kind of sounds boring. Okay, I'm probably not going to Terra. It sounds boring, but it probably is the right play, not to Terra. Only issue is that Bisharp is, like... so annoying. I'm probably just going to tear here, actually. Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to tear here on the second that move. And this just becomes a free CM or Terra Blast. He really is not... he really has to not enjoy this position here. Because Terra Blast is, like, incredibly free. He's got Ursa Ring, which is his only play that actually does anything other than, you know, die. I'll see what he does. He's probably going to Ursa Ring here. I don't think he is, though. Okay, all right, he doesn't. He goes into his Ments here, hard Ments, which I don't know what this is. So, I can find out now with the Cloister. Pivoting here isn't a problem because our Cloister can live the Dance set. Yeah, okay, he's going to be Dance. That's completely fine with me. He's got to Terra Steel here in order to do anything, and he doesn't. Great, great, great. This is beautiful. Okay. Just really good music. All right, I just go into my Iron Thorns here, which is completely free, actually. Iron Thorns is completely free here. I can go for my rocks all I want. Or hazards or spikes, whatever. Like, he can't stop this. He's just going to go for his Earthquake here. It's completely free for him. We Trailblazes. Okay. That's a very interesting play. Because he's still slower than me. Like, he's still slow. I could crunch here just to get more damage on him if I wanted to. I don't know why he did that, actually. I'm just going to go for spikes here, actually, though, because, once again, I'm just actually afraid of the, I'm afraid of the Bishop more than anything. Okay, so he's just Trailblazing here instead of Earthquaking, which is interesting. Don't know if he changed his set to be, like,
it signifies the start of
was it,
something great.
Play Rough or something.
And now it's even easier to get them.
But if he is, then it's good for him. Good for him. Just gonna put the playlist back on cycle. I'm gonna go into my Sableye here for free. Click Reflect. It's probably gonna be like a very long life, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more games if I win this one to be in business. You just go for the EQ, naturally. I'll just go for the Encore here. I'm gonna go into my Gyarados. He's already revealed what his Ments set is, so his Ments does not enjoy this. He put himself in a very awful position. Don't know why. Here at normals, I forgot he's faster, but I mean, he doesn't kill me. Yeah, so I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot he was faster. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter though. He totally like just threw away his only answer because he thought it killed me raw from full with -1 in a reflect. That's not doing that. Yeah, that's never doing that. This is a free waterfall. This is the only one that he had that was threatening my Cloister. So now he's just losing to Cloister raw here. Because afterwards we can revenge. I mean, he can try. I probably should have taunted her actually. Maybe. Maybe I should have taunted. Because he can still, like, flinch me here. Which would be pretty devastating if he did. Yeah, taunt was probably the play there, one could say. 100% actually. Alright, 30% of the time, I don't lose here. We also have Cloister pivot afterwards. Actually, Cloister's faster, probably. Not even probably, it is faster. Just don't want to potentially die, though. Whatever. Alright, Cloister's definitely faster, though. Unless he's max speed Bisharp, which would be crazy. And he already showed that he takes, like, 10% from this. Yeah. So this is gonna die. Great, great, greats. Great, great, greats. Alright, well, it looks like we didn't lose this time go round. So, that's a plus positive. might actually just end it here. I've been playing a little bit longer because I really just wanted to get this process down a lot faster than it was going beforehand. A lot faster. Okay, we're gonna go into a Sableye here. It covers the nasty plot and the sub. And if he doesn't go for either or, then I could just go into my Espeon. Issue would be the Mence, which is probably why Jonathan was better here. I will see though. Okay, he's not gonna go Mence. Awesome. Great. If he does go Mence here, he's already revealed that he's not Moxie, so I can actually just sack this. Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna accept the loss here. Great, great, great. Alright, good work. We got our revenge on that guy. And I lost the game. I won't lie, this game versus this guy was not the best played by me, but, you know, we got our revenge. I'll call that a day. It's good enough. Alright, thanks for stopping by.